Pa moment no moma yen hwade we me edi me na me check my report me ko check first time I me check me credit card report no na me hwe no late payment a metua no e ya doso na me say ade as cancel mo beti e wo ho na me mo te me late payment na ma say tua but who say eno no because all your late payment, still the payment no go within the cycle of 30 minutes. Nti ebi wo ho a man no affect to. But me who ye no me sesano say me na me pay period near 28 matwe aba 23rd. Into 23rd no my de ati eti weekend be shem kura omuntimi nkote na omonko charge me late. But there are ways that mitigate late charges and so you drew where you beka ho asem. It's a payment history no include credit card, retail accounts, installment on loans and mortgage loans. Bankruptcy, you say, oh yeah, bankruptcy, oh file bankruptcy, foreclosure, and a lawsuit, wage attainment, liens, say, yeah, do court so the car, ningina ya, omuhu, Emma, and also are affected. Late or missed payments, how late, how much old, how recent, and how many. It is yeah, ningina no affect. To tie a late payment, baby. They also know that we late payment. It's your man who charges I charge you, so that also affect you. What debt no? Is it a revolving and answer a revolving facility no revolving credit? The bini credit card. Also, who use your norms are this cano. Ato so amount and no time be a revolving and I say one time thing and answer way it was say the higher percentage I will use the negative impact it have on your credit. Lord, then now can it the higher you use the negative impact is much. Yeah. It's low percentage or positive impact. In some cases better than not using any of your available credit. Said and I make an obi or own use. Obi so use ya de na no side tua. Enti ningina no idea was say you said you be mixing no na yetima. Afei we length of credit, how age you know et say it was say longer credit history will increase your score, but new users will not necessarily be negatively impacted. Age of the oldest account, age of the newest account, average age of all accounts, use certain accounts. It's or average I will use and also are affected or credit score no. It's age it's na make us say obi anyone kameneka sen kam start here sen get me ko 850. But two bones and I started 600. Na me ba no more yeah. It's and also 15% and our credit miss no or credit miss no, and also 10%. Don't open accounts you don't want to use. You move why you baby account. You said that make a mine tie now on me a bargain. This is my open another credit account. But do you know what the mammy no? Yeah, or say can raise your fiscal score by having credit cards and installment loans with a good payment history. It is a win and miss now. Wow. And a new credit, no, said a mechanic and no impact to will be account for be a two accounts, but account for 10%. It will have a 10%, no, instead of DB how you can open the new account. But so we here, men kodi. What's that? Yeah, almost calculate. I know factor 10%. Yeah, it is a be a bio. No, or miss or year calculation. Okay, two ways. You were 3 bureaus or more check credit. No, we use Xperia, bonds are different or score a different. We use TransUnion, our bonds are different. Obia baby or day wait no to. It's where I can say for me, you know. Obi or Canadian now we know new credits no the lower in our so. Into which change you cry and no a teso to and amount. It is score on a range from 300 to 850. 300 to 850. It's the higher you go, no, and a bayan shadi biwaha. Say, memo credit score. Now me was 730 plus, 730 going now. Me kwadi loan of 30,000, I be me 2.99%. Wow, credit score, yeah. 679 and below, no, your interest rate is 7.25. One who is say because it's 75 there. 7 but a much pa. It's young 73, me van say a much pa. But what here? Young na 30,000. 60 months near the total cost I me tuano. 32,335. After 60 months, you know, me and my credit score, you know. Wow, credit score, you know, we be at 35,855. You be in one year difference of 3,520. A difference of 51 points in the credit score range. But baby, I do because no. It's when you have a good score, it helps you to lower the cost of your loan in your ma. It I will encourage everybody say, Adebi I'll bet me a ama credit score aye papa no. You have to do it. Said a bet me a boa. It is a one year difference now. Bet him the idea of pebia. O credit score so o credit score so now interest will former. What mean yes bebre the year your might be a one kasa ebema when. Where is my score? My score never him. Yawo most banks no of late or more score no. Banks be more app now or call credit score. Banks no give you. But bank give you what you use. So they kind of more 3 yawo TransUnion. Bank of America or more use Bank of America. Most of them use TransUnion no. Citibank use Equifax. Chase use Experian. Walmart, Sam's Club, card holders, no, use TransUnion. And USAC, credit card holders, most no use Experian. Discover, and so we are on also any day. But young kind was use information from fiscal. But obia and so ne how was calculating. Or calculating the until say, oh, bank or account for all these banks are. O check it be a difference o kakra because of how we place weight on sa nyoma na yakikabom the component na be 30%, 30, 20, 10. How we able to weight on it and a mano yes sir. My credit report. What is in it? o credit report e de na wom unim say yemudu do say na check here report credit report. Yeah, Eda Caleb also check. O check your credit and your score. The score is different from your report. O report on your day score no. But o report no esa ye recommend say afibia no esa o check one. O free a year obetimi a check obetimi request o de beba. And no detail every transaction. Everything a wo ye. E wa America ha. And no na fiscal no dey enti say. And no sa o report no so ade bi wo so na enye papa. Ebe affect your credit. We have a lot of people omo challenge. So ojo report na bibi was na only omo nya you challenge them. They have 30 days to review it. Omo reviewer it misses sound score. It is a bibi ohwe na score no won tiasia get your credit report no. Nehwem na hwe enyoma bia ye de gu account no so a ebia eni kwa say e wo so. Na obi wo ho a obon say collection bi enyoma bi a waye atwam ba bi a na ote when tua water bill be light bill when tua ohun sa enyoma nkete no aha wadwe be say matu me ne omuni asem bi but e wo report so it will be kwa to be ha credit score no wa ya nti da bia no na ekofom eti e wo say woye eti e wo say yenya ye report said the Equifax TransUnion enti ubetimi anya no we say your friend no annualcreditreport.com okohwa it gives you all your credit and your financial transactions and in your ma ye dey etimi impact your credit score it is awunim na utu fie bim rent ka ho utu fie bim na wantua na ese wo mo musika bi na wantua why be or mo de collection no you can choose not to pay but omo report wa ekwa ha e be affecting e betimi adi wani be 10 years na da so e wo so da bia na etwen esan eti website ni annualcreditreport.com okohwa obo information it's easy to get the report na afi wo de aye anasa wo be free omo number na e wo ho no. Why do I need credit report no? It's very important. Unim se obi wo hwa a ote hanom amanfo bi account bebre woni din ma wonim because of identity obi awie an identity obi anya ne credit card obi anya no a social security number wanya an address ana odi bi account nti bi wo hwa akwaje a obun's accounts a wo no kura account we minim ho hwe we minim to report no mo ho a they will take all those accounts off from your account na etimi abo na wo credit aye kama eti you need it etoda one hwa wo beka say hia but hia pa etimi boa wo ma hu say obi use information your credit report will help you. One time me wo ho abon say me bank every 30 minutes no almost send me alert me wo ho me wan say obi use me card or Canada e de ato ade won so wa ha instantly because it take time and some na transaction not clear from account no they will reimburse you back and do investigate that say and but through that no hu ya no report or make out say report to the credit bureau so when your identity theft said e be ya be boa na en say when your ma bebre bet say one hwa e be haw into ade a ye nyina yes say ye I will say we evaluate or report no. See, to protect the security of your personal information, you may be asked for a series of questions that only you will know, like your monthly mortgage payment. If you request your report online at annual blah blah blah, and you should be able to access it immediately. 3 things you should look for anyway. 1, is your information accurate? Obu okra ni date of birth or modi atoso no. Wrong. Ni din wrong. And on ye din nam ye do what din nam ako. Minimo bia okọ ayibia na ye pulling dia yes we need credit score. But no so nim say the watna krom ha che no accounts and they send ko ye due to wrong information e won a credit report no so no. The bank no one any the credit report one don't tally. It's a man of problem. What is your balances? A man we car what the balances are there any creditors on your report that you don't know anything about? And also wow. Fixing errors. Omo so then I make us a report an error to me baso. It would year na a choir obefa so I contacted the bureau and the credit no or more letter sample of letter no it will letter and our boy information I'll pass him then it will be investigated within 30 days and you will receive a written result and a free copy of your revised report. Tunya noa and no etimi boa. It will identity theft. If you know there has been a obia ID or card at top from Ujana baby bear 3 days time. And obi hu ye no de brewa still also a reporter. So o reporter said me card no me jana baby na obia ya obia de transaction ombe reproof nipa no several times ombe verify nipa no several times and say na my transaction no akotrue. Iti saa baby we nyina no obetima contact omo wo card ira ya afa wo social security card ira quickly call them, let them know. Say that be obi MBA account. Emma minimum say you mudu do no bi o ha ubusa na social security card a wo hu ba bia or they are to you should check it. Na ni nyina no etimi boa emma wo hu. Say me your credit meduma say mintimi ntua me nioma on time. There's still a way for you to avoid being dipped in your reporting. Just a meduma say inti may call from say no. Or say contact the companies that you owe to work out with a repayment plan. Create a budget and stick to it. Pay your home and car loans first. If you know you cannot make your car payment, try to sell your car first. Do not have it repossessed if you can avoid it. Me wo nipa be yenim nipa be bro ha they wait ne ya beto omo car. Ya be je car na friends e bia na adwuma asay. Oje car no. Scanner wetua na hye. No asa ko report so on your credit worthy. It one for several year minimum bia na mele ne ye adwuma. Okoje car 20,000. No tua no 5 years, but payment ay bia no 2,000. I'm say we dey ask obo bra. Because mentia says obekwa akoto car 20,000. Na interest say nkwa na omde ma wose wonu wanje interest. And I'm say the credit is was 5 something. It omu yini fi off credit record so kra. And ope car into omde man 1,000. It won't tua 60 months ni nwi no. No tua 60,000. Car otono 20,000 no tua because the credit I say otofie we to afifie no New York no abaha. It mortgage for na report no. O man no do o muka nyina na afi wontua biu. Enti maba benya new life. So ade na ha no nti ohun car no said o si to no the cost of new man na we no edi na chi sa everything obey. Eso car na nkasa na obi atobi 20,000. I would try 350. The difference between 350 and 1,000 is almost 650 difference because of the negligence. It's a idea I was a yeshweni pass. So untimi ntua call your credit card from catch on say this month dear Majuma is saying to me say this payment no monfanko anymore. They will not put a late payment on you. They will not report you say one makes you payment. But one from one kasa omuhunu say one na one person we dey utua enti yesro say bibi to na say wo payment bi na wonya from wo hwe a bibi nso wo ho a no wa make what take advice you obi wo ho a otini fie onim say ne budget be di be 6 months e fie no obe lose ebi mo ho a omutimi ye fast ton fie na as quick as possible. Na wanya kakra wo so obi so timi tena ho na yaba betu no every day no wa lusu ni bibia obi take precautionary measure. Obi tena hosa. We should also try most of the time. See, a sick as a be higher. Let's talk and let's find solutions to it. Said a bit to me, a boy. Or say how long? Say you be foul car repossession car if you in this annual man. It takes a better effect 7 to 10 years. It is 7 to 10 years, it would debut and send a bit to me a few reports. So and a few reports so I am call you. I'm call. I say don't feel like this guy. Oh, my picture name by you. Guy be okope loan. Ya pamono. Na a picture that say. Yeah, and yes, master. Yeah, yes, can be said you new city and your mouse car in ye into call. And my yes, or say improving your credit score. There are so many ways you beat me improve your credit score. Or say when negative information is on a report is now accurate, only time can make it go away. You can report it, go away. Beware of any advice that claims to improve your credit score fast. Once you be more so your credits no say near juice car near no, I'll say avoid that because it will not help you. It will not help you. Reputable credit counseling organizations, there's a help out to get your credit score on track. Or call www.consumerfinance.gov. And there were so many ways I'll be to me. So, obi your credit score bad. No, obi your good. Se nipa na or credit score na ye good no. Do or bad an authorized user on his card. It left the credit ninja no app. Or bet tied to the credit ninja no app. But mind you, to say level I'll be who's any credit no. Enough no way opa way in every so. But mind you, say nipa na ordinary account credit no. Or ye bibi so a. Or ye bibi after so ordinary year na and also be ever be depend. There are so many things I was say many to get ourselves improved, especially with our credit. You bet my ass, I feel loans are to your plan. Obeto bibia make a plan, say Mejuma we say for the next 2 months. Will I be able to pay this? And sana wakwa kwede. Because be ne facility ekutano no. Credit ni nyoma eka wode no. Otu adwuma mu wan kra na asemwasi. Ono na obonso obekwa ko wu adwuma mu. So obetena fie yade ono oba America wonyare. Ofri ER no okwa adwuma. So because of Sadian, because ebe hano. There were so many people omo yes ana okay inti ebini tips and strategy no check your credit report all the time. Set up a payment reminders. Once make say media na menya late payment charge. Get it. I feel know your recycle credit card or credit card who cycling no. Once be ultimately pay within the cycle 21 days now. They don't charge you interest. But yet me I say you better check and that's a tremu 1 day. Almost the domo town say in tremu 1 day no munyam. It's a tremu na interest na day. Aba it will be with me turn on point. It bet time and the transaction be hit na interest na be hitting. I remember especially me there me warning against by Macy's ni sa retail shops no. Opening Joko natural ska why day. What bet you are 6 months free. Omo di bi ye me ama. Me kwade card na ma. Ma to ade 60. Edru 3 months me ko here na edru 180. 3 months 180. Ana me ko na me say ade. Ade obi abeto bibi fufuru ato. Me card no so ana. Ana me say card na mo de ma me na amba. ɛhɔ na mede ɔmu sika ma ɔm na me so card no korɔ ɔmo mfa member hɔ bio but say me kɔna me use ɔmo card a me use na metua because why so wo sika wɔ hɔ na wontua na wobɛma ya bɛ charge o interest wɔ so ansa na wayɛ de watua nti mo ma yɛnyɛ careful ya yɛkɔtɔ nneɔma no yɛ free nneɔma no ɛyɛ very tempting. After pay your bills on time. If you have missed payments, get current and stay current. If you are having trouble making ends meet, contact your creditors and see a legitimate credit counselor. Said ye kind. Yeah. It's when na ye acquire obefa so. Yima. Acquire obefa so I improve credit no. Enti ye hu say your credit no, it will take you all the way throughout your life. And yes, so pay fiat on kwana yes way in ye. So beto fee in the future start now, and how you prepare yourself towards that. But we are here can you know say credit score and you would yaw a company in banks on it. It is sometimes if you also don't need credit, don't go and have it. Don't go and get it. Obi wa me kind of meet my back or say oko fie se oko hind die oko ye no almost only credit score to omo man no rent no won say only credit score omo man rent yeah man die high but within 3 months 850 no they or they 550 could see new house will Groveport and when you have the balance on the GDA no di ni GDA day and so one shall what one who say but ni faith now GDA no it paid off but yeah who say if you can pay with cash because it's better Bible cracker say it's better to earn before you spend better hano yeah per se we spend before we earn said there be put into works when na yeah you had do na yeah jumama banks no we work for the bank interest our credit card ning na na bank no ho dia ye titi mu no almost 90-100% is financed by the banks no and omodisi it is scanning na asako banks no eho ana omodi eye bibia so that I make a revolving credit history here. Pay your credit on time. Ima, pay your credit on time. Okay. It's my assignment. I will be unquiet. Saturday, we are alphabet me. Opa mention, but Fabet me say wakwaye. It's Kokoye or credit report. Kokoje de website nini www.annualcreditreport.com. Nejo credit report nefa bra. Na wa hwem. Na hwe ade bi wom na enye no kra. You be direct to obe file appeal. They will remove it and they bet me my credits na kwanim. Ya de besi aso bi wa sembusa na asem mo bia. Lord. Okay. Good man. Yen said that on said the can any good man. How almost here no. I remember one guy we on no or bad history in credit. Or call bank and the bank and kajen say, "Oh dear," said there was a one who do yintimi my credit. But a bit my boy going forward that this say we cash back credit. O tueska to ho. Na ye de ni sika na ye credit card amano. To build him up. Until you soon for 6 months, no, they realize say you say wow sika awoje no. What me I maintain who you so to NSR they started with 600. They put him on 600 and no man credit card of 1,500. It means that they started from cash back no. But mind you, so you'll be able to mean share don't go for the credit card. Don't go for it. It's better say obey use debit card. But yeah, a best school most of the time discover and a boy pa. Discover they wouldn't share cry or my credit card no. No will put you on the credit score. It may they say me first say discover. It may say minja or mother. Because omo boy me. They call bank and normal say omo mommy. But discover mommy. And late as time goes on, they build me up. Until discover, so we need be cry. Start with discover. Okay, Obi.
Well, guarantee ma obi. And now or the quarter fidie. If I call net otia on 2 muda. And our pese okona okoye can say refinance on no me. But almost say can value no esuka credit or munti get or train for another year. How come? Otia on 2 muda 2 years ning.
Oko refinance.
Almost request almost can I all kind of value no so.
Value no so.
Say nipa kono kan says can to betia
above from kaka. Okay. Ebi wo hwa your bank na terms of loan. Ebi wo hwa wo sign OG loan na. They give you a long papers. Yeah, na most electronic. Yeah, be before no ye kwa. Yes masa ade no de ye yakofie. Ma men sign na menye de benko. Ebi wo hwa mo say untia loan no up to 50% you can refinance. Untua no certain level omo ma on refinance because omo nso na bi o makwadi loan no ba bi na de abrew. It sometimes that's how omo yen but so ya so hu say o gi loan na o to fie oh yeah let them know say o person refinance. How long will it take for you to do refinance? Obi ko talk car okoye no omo man sign so omo man sign onim de o sign rental omo kan say no omo kan say leasing no tua was sign we tua 5 years or 6 say they were tua we into okodi ni sika okoya no omo say masa o car no kra say yeje so wo de abada the car for no there be matua sa no omo say hwe onim de o sign e lease enye wanto it wa na wo unze wa hase de ana ye yin say most of the time bibia me kai first me call Walmart me hu bia na mabusa nse me pe bibi omo show weird bi they expect so bia nim kinkan ete brofo it is a one tiase a pe obi no enye ho gaga say me nso me say de me nso ma ba America me koye no ebi wo ho a ya na e hard win pa eda
me ka kraka pastor na answered mine. If you are not one individual and because high risk, initially you have loan now no. Into the fact say after some years, we did sell bit in your deal hono or record share say won't mean deal hosa. Until you are there now work or a high risk.
No, only credit.
Only credit crab, but to be obedient than the still no they think say yeah, into no nipa kono ko sign ma.
Oh, pass anti ko kono ayi nipa na free so na nka ball no nko adin. Oh, sa no bi so wo ye yeah.
Still na the bank no, o me say wutua de. But say bi o mo yi nipa kono free so a.
You don't qualify.
Omo dey si wo mo hwe say based on mo mi no de no betime dru ba bi anse yi na free so nti no. Omo ka so ntwen 1 year na based on calculation no time ne nso say ono abetimi ade ne ho. And on chest any parkour now account into na man person free.
Okay, so what we normally do is say, so basa na person or yes na. Un say facility na kase. You share creditor, say what building na. What amount and are you qualified for? Even if say you're the bema high rate, what amount are you qualified for? See who say who in your so the amount remaining naka when you're qualified for. Young fam, it's still our mon chassis, man. It is until no case scanner from where he be a buffer, he will be qualified for that amount. And until Martin.
Or credits or driver's license. Sign your to do agro be do. Credit score and currency. Send out see calculate credit score siska. Into say why should only maybe name me a perfect example. Me a bar for front now for 7 years no be say me quarter watch man. And that me quarter watching. Ah and that agreement to so be to our in I'm seeing to the other national most 4 years now. You quite there movie. That 90 pana me was credit quiet media. And I didn't even know. It's before me be free mess. We watch 259 the Tom and the pan between 700.
Yeah.
On collections.
Yeah.
Any idea? It's credit it's the same. Then you see no crime and money I mean. I did no crime credit. And this ube you when you mean but that be so nine you pay more.
Yeah, one time you better be idea about collection. Because there are people of the thought say when they turn you to collection and don't pay. By your category, we will come and discuss that. They say so when to train you.
My name is Sammy Debako. First slide no can say o salary and affected among you so salary. Now, you can say so be edge 4,000 a month. Will be 8,000 a month. We intimate affected will be credit score. The difference, you know. Okay, second one is me tia me credit. Me tia crab above minimum, you know. But still, no month no so much me the interest ebeka ho. I know I didn't hear.
What's it? Who to bro?
Me tia bro minimum no so.
Okay.
You ever say me the cabe 500. Number tia be 100 at the end of the month. Naka 400. But one month in the band, the normal work interest on the 400 number. Naka may expect to say me tia bro minimum balance no so. And so still I'm the interest, but I know I didn't hear.
Okay.
And that third one see say ubi a pen your matter to be brave. It may affecting the credit score now.
Yeah.
Even though you about pen your matter to pay.
Okay.
Within a month, you know what on your be what be 20.
Okay.
Within the month, you know, affecting the credit score.
Okay, let's go this way. Question the doors na time and also continue and say simple. Eda me we na eche no ya na de bibia ka. Say o ton nyoma bebre utua no on time a. Won say yaka say utua on time na only credit no na amount 35%. But any account I'll be bibia minus 10. And to won say sum up no echire no de the credit no be cost because on deka ana utua into no eboa at the long term no but short term no any account to be I would dip you a little bit. And a second one calculate interest no I know the will remain balance no the time no yeah not time on the charge any time on the yeah na different no e bi over is 21st once you no payment schedule no say 28. It is our 21st normally be your calculation no amount e bi o ha wotua na still a woda so ye dey e no now first one no ye salary and I found because obi o ha woji 8,000 be wo twa nanum che obi oji 2,000 o so omo hwe wo credit worthiness see the salary ya obi o ha obeji 10,000 but bosom wo di 12,000 obi ji 500 but bosom wo di 300 omo mi no ho na odi skama na hwe obetua 500. That's how they do it, sister. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Interest. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Media what?
Mpacho kasa.
Okay, so media how ubetimi aboa yourself ama o credit score increase.
Okay.
These are the two things that so ultimi who due date
Mhm.
and our statement date.
Okay.
It's you these two things are
Mhm.
it will help you tremendously.
Okay. It is statement date. Statement date, Jesse.
Statement date no omu calculate how much statement and was spending any dear it was so whatever balance
Balance at that time normally. Okay.
and what will card so.
Okay.
So it is very important say so would the cut $200. Not say will balance not balance but the payment date
Date no.
let's say it's 26.
Mhm.
The best thing to do is make one payment of ABR $50 of the $100
Mhm.
on the 15th,
Mhm.
and then 3 days before your due date,
Mhm.
you make the other $50.
Okay.
What this will do is trigger the system to let them know. So I make you two payments within that 30 days.
Okay.
And so by the time statement date no
Ebesum.
say be 500 was now per se credit score be cost score. Ube try your best. Say ube then ube try amana quote the lowest.
Okay.
So that omo report they don't show say because what is shown they say we'll make it sure say between 10 to 30%
Mhm.
of credit usage, right? So let's say you have 10 no not 10,000 $1,000 that you want to use between
300. 300 and below.
I wouldn't even do that.
Yeah.
To increase your thing, just make sure say be at $75 with your gas. No way cheer free ho.
Yeah.
So that when they report it now, they see that you have $1,000. So, but within the month, no, we'll spend it only what $75, and I say $100.
Okay.
That will help you and make you look like you're responsible.
Okay.
So that will be also a tip. I hope will raise your credit score. Almost every 2 or 3 months, a little bit of
A good score.
bump.
Okay, Pastor.
Mami bi frɛ me aso dem ho a sɛ ɔwɔ prayer request ne kɔtena aseɛ ɛne sɛ asɔfo me tɔnɔ ma do nti patro card na tɔnɔ no wɛ ima me kɔto me fie ɔsɔ ni mami na me sika kɔ nya mpabo ɛdam ya mama ba bia me sɛ wɔnya mpabo asɛm sɛ me tɔnɔ ma kan ne mpi card no sikuta no na me ma wo de nya de yu mpabo no awie ma me kɔto me fie
Yeah.
oyi ade ma me sɔfo ne ntimi na me sika sɔre kɔ na ɔnya mpabo
Sir. Yeah. Yeah. Unim say ye mu bebre wo ha ye wo credit card. Eka and ye wo savings. Yeah, mentias you. And I'm a victim. Sometimes because of uncertainty. Yeah, but imagine say you have 29% interest. Now sika na da ho no nya hwe wo so. It's 29%, 30%, be crowd, yeah, 35% too, based on your credit score. 30%. So why do you keep this? It's immediate. The mayor say when you have high interest rate facility, I pay that one first. Oh, scout have fako clear. Now uhunto because it helps. It helps. And one advice, you call Ghana no. When you can start free. Many Ghana for I think the major research. I interview about 20 Ghanaians. Oh, me kwa besi siye. We me ba me over time me triane siye. No ready das no agim papoa no ewura ha waji o se ye kwa Ghana dia ho ne ye kwa hye nyoma mono no. Afi oba na wo twe abo. It me di nanim sa 10 years. Obi wo se Ghana me call no 10 years ago. And a deka. Abremi. We should be very careful, especially say a to take it online. Oh, to have edo. Would you say ma there will be dra hona asemno eda from. Okay, I don't know if you are ube to lose so mix no mumbi. But ya na enye that match. Un say you can say so our credit card mix na amount certain percentage to your credit no. It is a lose never ka one. It means they can't assess you properly. It's one line of credit and you're revolving a like one timer. Say be our mortgage only revolving a year. Okay, revolving credit be they are always suspicious. Say be no one. But in the long run, no, a better push you back into no and said that yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not advisable to have multiple credits, but it's good to have a mix. And once you have the mix, just try as much as possible just to use it at a minimum. At a minimum. Who you seek it to be not one making sure say what turn it off. So you don't want to just because who will be at 3 credit cards doesn't mean say who a BR of 5,000 was into BR where you see thousand. You don't want to do that.
Okay. Yeah,
like
check be near bomb pie. Why?
And then you pay it off. You pay it off
Oh,
and
question.
then it makes it look like you're very responsible.
Okay. Eda. Now Lord, what was out there no last? And our Lord Musa, where Moana?
More.
Lord Musa question, maybe not what the account so what and we are not the account one. Okay. Okay. The other fuck out there no your time.
You can use it to get stuff like gas. I know, say you drive gas, and don't go straight away to those big credit card companies to get credit card. Sit in your car and start with your bank. And credit unions are the best. Let me tell you. I was telling Pastor, I've had credit union for 17 years and I still use them. And times when I needed a loan, one person I'm a loan, no, but a usual credit card will give me like a 30-25% interest rate. They gave me 8%, 9%. So you can tell the difference. Who needs the card? Yeah, you can't say who the common check. I say who best be a credit card. What they will do is that the one card Canada bank, you know. I best start a credit amount. I start their credit card amount. When you use it, you start paying it off slowly. It starts working through your credits. Now, what build it? Don't be in a rush to go get those big credit card card companies, Discover, Capital One, and all those and they won't tell you. I mean, you now being about saying I fell victim to that. I remember I said my account had. I went to Capital One and I'm calling my credit card. After Drew said it costs $500 for the meal. And I made a call shopping, called 3 years store jackets, name pop work, senior, the after me tears can I mean reader. You see, it took me intervention of God said a bam it means I mean beside me to me bon shad mean I mean besides I didn't not that I mean reader. I wasn't even reading my accounts report monthly statement on the Bremen. So there's also one thing. You know what I say only sure about how much interest on would you on one percentage need the encash you. J with statement no. Now catch now share how much interest about here for the year. And a be sika wo hwegu. Me several times me woman me tiesa. Me typical as mon family na me hwe. Ebu am hwe na me hu am say okay sika we mu ndi bio. That helps you strategize and helps you pay it off quickly. If you don't know and you're just looking at the percentage, it doesn't do anything. Convert that to cash. What they monthly. And now we see if one says see credit December. Koje na hwe na we for January I'll be seen there. Obo say sika pa na we hwe egu no. So don't be in a haste to go get one. Start with your bank. If usually if you go to those big banks, they say we green sano, they would almost be hesitant kakra. Go to a credit union. Now start a big account or give yourself a couple months and ask them for credit card. How you can start.
And another way is na your mom pay.
Ohia said na sister Linda ka say credit union pa as a church
Moment so na on your mompai.
Eda as a church ni ntimi nye bibi mfa mo ye members no na sika credit interest ye tu egu kwa no.
Yeah.
Ntimi nye bibi sa mfa mo ye church no.
Yeah, it's in a pipeline. Many nipa bi share ye gu so a ye ntoto ye about that. Nti edru ekwa ni mu a mo bete ye nkam. As I think that we need one Sabbath because I have more to share, especially your mixing in your manner yet or your mompai. Yeah, that was in Yami Batampa me who said the see you see your credit ni sikasem. Yes, so say boy and then some yet intimi fanya juma. E bra ye fru any makoi kaye ho na no pa be share the was dama. You've quite better so yes, so say come no muju media mudi and question say odi en munyam yesu di munti. Amen.